Boys and girls, I'm joining you today to do the work for Tuesday, April 28th. We are starting letter X this week. X-ray begins with the X sound. The X sound is X. X. It sounds like a K and a S put together. X. This says X-ray. Our first job says trace X. So I'm going to start where the crayon is. Do a diagonal line from the very top down to the bottom. Frog jump from the top down to the bottom. Keep doing those uppercase X's. It doesn't really matter which side of the X you do first, as long as you start at the top. It says print X. Print means write by yourself. So you're going to start at the top, do big uppercase lines down to the bottom. All the way from the top line down to the bottom. And they should cross right about where the dots are. Here's some X words. X marks the spot on a treasure map, and here's a block with the letter X on it. Turn the page. Your next job is to trace and write lowercase x. At the top it says, say the names of the things that begin with the x sound. Waiting for my picture to not be blurry. There we go. So say box, say x-ray, say X marks the spot. When we trace our lowercase x's, instead of starting at the very top, we start at the dotted line and do our same diagonal lines down to the bottom. When you're tracing, try to stay right on top of the line that's already there. This says print X. You're going to start at the dotted line and go down to the bottom. Leave a little bit of space in between the X's so that they're not touching. Flip over your page. Our next page says, find your way through the mazes. Draw a line connecting the letters from A to Z. You probably want to use a pencil, but I'm going to use a marker so that you can see it a little bit easier. This crayon here is showing you how to do your line. This arrow says start. So we're going to start at A, and we're going to connect our ABCs. A, B, C, D, E, F. Now I'm going to look around F. Where is G? There it is, G, H. After H is I. Do you see I? I, J, K. What comes next? L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. We made it to the end. Yay! Let's double check by singing our ABCs. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? And we have one more to do, but there's a letter that's messed up. So I want you to look at the top row. This letter is missing a chunk out of it. This is supposed to be an uppercase G. So if you need to fix it on your paper, I know they were messed up on all the papers. You can fix it just like that. I want you to try this one by yourself and then double check with me when you're done. So I'm going to pause my video, you pause your video, and then we're going to check at the end. Finished my second maze. Let's sing our ABC song. And when we say them, we want to make sure that the letter matches the one that we're saying. So I think, is this an A? Yes. Is this a B? Yes. C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Great job. Our page on the back says animal x-ray matching, and you're going to have to tear off the very last page of your packet that looks like this. It's the x-rays of the animals, and your job is, this one has a star on it, that means it's a cutting page. Your job is going to be to cut out these rectangles and squares, and then we're going to find a match. So I'm going to pause the video and cut out my rectangles and squares. I want you to pause your video and cut out yours too. We'll meet together once we're done with our cutting. Finished cutting out my 8 squares or rectangles. I hope you did too. There's 2 different ways that you can go about doing this. You can look at the picture on this page and try to find the match of the x-ray, or you can pick up an x-ray and try to see where it goes. So I'm going to do it that way. I'm going to pick up this one and think, does this look like a dog? No, not really. I don't see a tail. Dogs have tails. Does this look like a bird? I don't think so. Oh, nope, it's not even going the right way. Does that match? How about a frog? Oh, look at that. The lines line up. Here's a leg, and this goes to the head. I think this is a frog. So I'm going to put glue on it. Put the frog down. Let's go for the next one. No, that's not a dog. Not a bird. Oh! This looks like the iguana. The tail goes down here and the stick connects too. The spine or backbone ends up right where the head is. I'm going to glue this one on here. I wonder if this one's our dog. It has a tail. It looks like it's sitting. Oh, this could be our dog, but the box doesn't fit. Would it be a bird? Do birds sit like that? Kristoff would know. He has birds. A snake? Do snakes have legs? Uh-oh, my picture got blurry. Come on, picture. Snakes don't have legs. It would not be a snake. How about this hamster? Ooh, this is way too big to be a little hamster or guinea pig. A fish? Fish don't have legs either. I think this is a cat. What do you think? The box fits too. It could be a dog, but it doesn't fit with the box. I bet you know what this one is just by looking at it. What's your first guess? My guess is snake too. Let's say this way. Yep. All right. Oh, this one looks different. Do you have a guess what this one is? We have x-ray of the head. We have the head sticking out of this one, the head sticking out of this one, the head sticking out of this one. This must be a fish. If you've ever gone fishing and helped clean the fish, you know that they have lots of tiny little bones. All right, this big one, another tail. Birds have tails, but their tails are feathers, so it wouldn't be a bird. This is way too big to be the guinea pig or hamster. I think this is the dog. Do you notice how it looks a lot like the cat x-ray? That's why I was so confused on the cat. This one's a little x-ray picture. Which ones do I have left that's little? This one? Oh, that one's big. This one's little. This must be the bird. Let's make sure it lines up. Yes, it does. I'm going to pause my video and color it. I want you to pause yours and color it too. I'll show you what mine looks like when I'm done coloring. As the artist, I decided not to color this part because when you look at a real x-ray, they are in black and white. And so I just colored around the squares or rectangles to finish my picture. Great job on your work today. Have a good day.